Welcome to Kayla's beautiful, fantastic kitchen. Today we're making tostones. These are the French fry of the Caribbean. My visits to the Dominican Republic include many meals with my Aunt Dulcita. She blesses us by frying up a plate of these, freshly cut from the tree, fried plantain bananas. They are truly a Dominican staple. It's typically eaten multiple times a week during plantain season. It is served as a side dish in place of rice or an evening treat when the sun goes down but the kitchen is still open. Let's cook Aunt Dulcita's tostones. While our oil is heating, we're going to peel and cut the plantains. A plantain is in the banana family and can be eaten in many different ways, but it must be cooked. The tostones are made from both green, hard plantains for a closer taste to French fries. If they are yellow, then cooked, they will taste like a sweet tostone and more of like a dessert. So first we're going to begin by using a small paring knife. We're going to cut both of the ends off and slice the plantain down the middle vein or like corner almost. You want to use just enough pressure just to slice the skin, not to go through the entire plantain. Now we're just going to do all of the steps for these. So sometimes also it might be like down the center right here instead of on the back. Now after we have cut the skin, then you're going to take just a little bit of your oil and oil your hands. This step is very important because the plantain has a very sticky substance on it. And so oiling your hands helps to make sure your hands do not stain. And when it comes time to wash your hands, that it doesn't leave a residue on your hands. So just going to peel back the skin. And this might take just a little bit of prying off because it is such a thick skin. You might have to go back again and just kind of re-slice it. Now it's time to cut our plantains. I've just washed my hands, and you want to cut your plantains about 1/2 inch thick. You want them to be chunks. They're not like potato chips that you're going to cut them very thin. You want chunks. Put these on both sides for about 3 minutes. You want them to be lightly brown on both sides. So I do recommend that before you pull all of the plantains out, you do one little tester to see if the plantains are fully cooked. You can do this by just taking your plantain press, or if you don't have one, you can use just a cup, or you could even use a tortilla press right here. And then you're just going to smash them in your plantain press, and then you just put them back in the oil. If they smash perfectly and they're nice and smooth, then that means you can pull all of them out. Now we're going to smash our plantains. You just want to take it, put it in your smasher, press it down, lift it up, and set it aside. Now we're going to fry these for the second time. Just put them back into your oil. And you want to fry them for about 1 to 3 minutes, just until they're nice and crispy. It is time for the verse of the day. 2 Corinthians 4:18 says, "So we fix our eyes on not what is seen, but what is unseen. Since what is seen is temporary, but what is unseen is eternal." So let us each day find perspective on what truly is important and what isn't important. Making memories, being there for your people, and being kind. I like to immediately hit these with a little bit of garlic salt, or you can use regular salt, but garlic salt really umps the flavor. Our tostones are done, and now we're going to give them a taste. But before we do that, I'd also like to mention a really good side sauce for this is mayo chup. It's just half ketchup and half mayo mixed together. It is so good. And you can also use some slices of avocado. It's very typical to eat your tostones with avocado. Now let's give it a taste. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. These are really good. Mm. Really good. Food is a universal language. When we don't have words, we always have food. Thank you, Tia Dulcita. I hope you enjoyed today's episode of Kayla's Beautiful, Fantastic Kitchen. Please hit the subscribe because it's free and click the notification bell to join the movement of bringing families back to the table, one recipe at a time. Bye!